How's it going, everyone? My name is Michael SK, and welcome back to Persona 5 Royal. Futaba's in our room. A lot has happened in the last session. It was a very long session that I recorded all in one sitting. 3 hours, I think 3 hours and 15 minutes, I think, was the ending time, the ending running time of that session. That I will probably never do again, but it was definitely a session, and a lot did happen. The big thing is Akechi, as you guys can see in the top right. We have to decide on Akechi joining us and working together in order to clear our names or whatever, find the true culprit, this and that, and then we'll disband. So there's a lot to think about here, but I don't think there's anything we can do right now.
Sorry.
All this happened because oh, that's right, and then there's that whole thing with Futaba. Oh wait. Yeah,
Hey, wait!
Shouldn't you sleep on the sofa so that Futaba can go ahead and sleep on the bed? Oh yeah, that's right. Oopsies. So there was that whole thing with Futaba and Sojiro. He found out about the calling card, so we had to reveal our identity. So, let's just get going with the session. I don't think there's much else I need to talk about, to be honest. Let's just jump into it. Okay. I don't know what that was.
That concludes the speech given by Representative Masayoshi Shido, who may be forming a new party.
What was that? What? Yeah, what was that? That wasn't my hard drive, was it? I have an external hard drive, but I don't think I would be running this if, that was weird.
We now resume our coverage of the Phantom Thieves. The police have designated the Phantom Thieves as the country's most wanted fugitives.
Maybe internet? Oh, yeah.
And have decided to reward anyone with information leading to the capture of the Phantom Thieves.
Maybe the PlayStation Network's having a problem. They've been having issues recently.
Look. Those who provide information will be offered a reward of 30 million yen. And considering the high amount, it shows how extraordinary the situation has become. Reward money will be supplied by the police and the families of the victims. Further,
if I report you to the police and they arrest you, I supposedly get 30 million yen for it.
That is pretty insane, actually.
I hope you understand the situation you're in. Even people who didn't have an interest before will be on the lookout for the Phantom Thieves. And it'll happen every day, even at school. Why did this happen?
There was no choice. Honestly, I didn't see things coming this far.
Well, how do I put this? I'm sorry I didn't realize it. It's also my responsibility that this happened. All I can do now is give you shelter. Just don't become desperate and do something reckless, all right? I won't sell you out. As long as you're here, there's nothing to worry about.
Thanks, Soji bro.
I feel bad about what we've done to the chief. I'm responsible too.
Hey Sojiro, the cat's responsible.
Did you see that reward? Perhaps we put too much pressure on them. With this, the Phantom Thieves have become public enemy #1. Exactly. That will be when their curtain falls.
Couldn't we just, like, send a calling card but go under a different name?
Hey, great!
I'm sure that'd be great. I can't believe how big the bounty is. We should look for the Phantom Thieves ourselves. Akechi suggested they go to the school, right? Yeah, but let's not. There's been too many mental shutdowns as it is. It'll probably be the end of us if we start sniffing around now. But 30 million yen, man. Just let me dream a little. Now that's a regular high school conversation right there. Yeah, I've been seeing that you've been playing some Xenoblade. How is it? It looked like my type of game, but, you know. Yo, you see the news? I had braced myself for this possibility. Actually, having a wanted notice out for us feels kind of weird. I'm not sure we're gonna get away this time. Our backs are truly against the wall now. Discussing it here won't do us any good, though. Let's talk more in person. Yes, let's. I'm all about that plot progression.
We're wanted now, and the reward's 30 million yen? What is this, a comic book? It feels so unrealistic, I can't help but laugh.
We're finally being treated as actual criminals.
I'm positive now. Remember all of those what-ifs I mentioned before? All of this was truly set up. How President Okumura ranked first, the fad before that, even Medjed. It was all to make the Phantom Thieves famous. On top of that, we were lured to target Okumura.
Stop playing it because you've gotten back from school because of, yeah. Yeah, I have so many games, like, stockpiled up and, like, ready to go if, like, something happens. Like coronavirus and I can't go outside.
Yeah.
Because I have no motivation to play them as is.
The enemy likely planned to lay the blame on us from the start, after we gained popularity.
Then what about everything we've done until now? Are the people whose hearts we changed and thought were corrupt actually not?
No, because of Yusuke and I, the Madarame and Kaneshiro cases were coincidental. Wasn't that the case with Kamoshida too? Considering what happened with the rankings, only the previous target would have been used to lure us.
What a cheap trick to use.
Cheap? It's nothing of the sort. There's the fake Medjed and the site's altercation. They might have even engineered the fad around us. So much time and effort has been put into this. President Okumura probably wasn't their only target. Perhaps they intend to place all blame of past and future psychotic breakdowns on our group.
That's why I said we shouldn't jump into things so carelessly.
What, so this is my fault? Even you agreed to it in the end. And there was that thing with Haru at the time. How are we supposed to ignore that, huh?
I'm sorry. This was all because I one-sidedly decided that my father was a criminal.
But he was a criminal. What we did was absolutely just. It's just unfortunate that things took this sort of turn.
All I could think about was my fiancé. If I had only been able to cope with it more calmly. Haru?
It's not Haru's fault. I should have spoken up too when Principal Kobayakawa died.
Damn it! This is bullshit! God! Fuck! Ah!
Ryuji! Taking out your frustration on things doesn't help anyone!
Hey, what do you think? Why did we lose? What did we do wrong?
They baited us, we lost sight of our goal, I don't know. No, they simply baited us, that's really all it is.
It's probably because we weren't acting like ourselves.
That too.
Agreed. At the time, we only cared about the opinion of the general public.
Yeah, that really is it. I was so caught up in making a name for ourselves. I'm such an idiot! I became a phantom thief because I hated those same kinds of adults!
To think we had begun clinging onto fame and a place to belong that our eyes had become clouded.
We were meant to be the righteous phantom thieves, but we lost sight of our original cause. I'm so irritated with myself. Makoto.
Damn it! I know that we've been set up, and that I was a complete idiot too! But still, it's so damn frustrating! Of course I want to do something about this!
Yeah. We'll be in deep water at this rate. However, we have no idea who we're up against, and whether they're an individual or an organization.
Furthermore, they must be in a position of power, or have powerful backers if they can go so far.
Are we really a match for this?
Should we end this now? I mean, things might get worse for everyone.
Hey, what should we do?
We'll overcome this, we haven't lost yet, let's turn the tables, yeah.
Yeah, running away with our tails between our legs is exactly what they want. We'd be dumping everything we stand for just to save our own asses.
I see. I take back what I just said. I can't let it end like this. Absolutely not like this. Looks like we're settled on what we want to do. All that's left is how we go about it. Yeah.
Well, that's a good question. Let's hang out with Akechi and find out what we should do. I want to continue that confidant.
Hey, it's me. About me yelling earlier.
It was kind of funny, don't worry.
And the added bounty. It all felt like such bullshit. I lost it. I'm sorry.
Like I said, it was pretty funny.
You too? It is confusing. We're wanted criminals now. Maybe I haven't changed at all since that time we went up against Kamoshida. I wanted to be a Phantom Thief because I thought even someone like me could be a hero. It made me so happy to be depended on. Guess it all went straight to my head. I thought I could do anything if it was for justice, but that'd make me no different from our targets. I called them shitbags, but I must be the shittiest of shitbags. I can't even joke about it.
You can still change, things will turn around. Yeah.
You're right. I can start by changing who I am now. Thanks. I feel like I can think straight now. Oh, I scared Haru and Futaba, didn't I? I'll have to apologize to them soon. See ya.
I like Ryuji. Sometimes. Only sometimes. Man, we sit on our bed a lot. I got a message from Akechi-kun. He wants us to gather at LeBlanc tomorrow after school. Who does he think he is, trying to boss us around like that? Tomorrow? That's sudden. This is directly after the reward announcement. There must be a calculated reason for this, too. We'll be okay, right? Yeah, we're going to overcome this together. Regardless, I don't want anyone disturbing our pace anymore. I don't want anyone disturbing our pace anymore. Let's go about this calmly. I'll see you all tomorrow.
We've reached a crucial moment. There's no point fretting about it now, though. Let's just stay calm and wait for tomorrow.
Therefore, I probably can't do anything tonight, which is really unfortunate. We can't let things end here. We need to figure out who's behind everything. Plant?
Hey!
Oh, we need more. We need more nutrients.
Nice.
We also need to go find those good nutrients. Probably not too necessary since we're really close on maxing kindness, but
yes!
Our plant deserves more. Alright, what can we do tonight? Can't go out, so I guess we could read. What's up, Sojiro?
Yo.
How did the exams go? Perfect.
Oh.
I guess you can't judge a book by its cover. Maybe you didn't need this. Oh well, take it. Ooh, thanks. Alright. I wanted to give it to you before the exams, but, well, you still have more tests. Don't let up on the finals. Well, thank you. Appreciate it. Give the plants some of that good nut? Hell yeah, man.
Hey!
What can we read today? Actually, I don't think we have anything that can help us on kindness. Kindness, knowledge, you know, any of those two things would be really great, but I don't think we have that. Proficiency, we're kind of done with that. There's no point. I guess let's see what I have for games. I'm actually running out of things to do here. That's not good.
Oh!
Okay, well, we don't have a DVD, so definitely gotta play a game. We're good on charm, so I guess we'll play the rest of this game for guts. Damn, I really gotta find more shit for us to do when we're stuck here at the old cafe.
Well then.
Hell yeah, we're gonna use the technique. I'm a cheater at heart. I'm ready to button mash. I know that's what we gotta do here. I gotta find more games, by the way. I'm pretty sure you can go to Akihabara. Oh, that was easy. I'm pretty sure they have some of that shit in Akihabara. The screen went all dark. Uh-oh. Give it all you got. Ooh, this is the hardest challenge of the game yet. All of Persona 5 Royal has led up to just button mashing X 20 times.
Nice.
I wonder if you could get more guts for, like, if you didn't use the technique.
Oh!
This manual says if you send in the password you see after the ending, you get a prize. This is a promotion from years ago, though. There's probably no point in doing it now. But I guess it wouldn't hurt to write it down anyway. Maybe some antique game stores are into that kind of thing. Maybe. Maybe.
Yeah.
What's going on, Cold Blood? Welcome, welcome. That number's still going down.
An issue in which criminals do whatever they want under the name of justice cannot be left alone. Only now does the government speak of taking countermeasures. But their actions are too little, too late. The government as it stands has been left behind the times. It is obsolete. We don't have to go down with a sinking ship. We have the power to change this. Let us end this chaos through my hands and yours.
He's a politician of the ruling party, isn't he?
I heard they're splitting up to form a new party, so an election might come before the year's end.
I'm gonna vote this time for sure. This man has my support.
You haven't voted until now? That's problematic as a member of society, you know.
Politics just never interested me before. But this politician seems pretty amazing. He's passionate and thinks of the future. I mean, someone like that should be prime minister. I'm definitely voting for him.
Well, I suppose that makes sense, since the other politicians seem so unreliable.
Poor Yoshida. I miss his confidant. I miss him, to be more specific.
When you say that you want us to cooperate with you, what exactly do you intend us to do?
That's a good question. But might I have a cup of coffee first?
Quit effing around!
Please keep this short.
There's a bounty for information in addition to the arrest warrant. Those are quite desperate measures. I'm referring to Sai-san's actions. I assume all of you are at your wits' end as well. She must be considerably vexed if she's gone that far. Make headlines with the arrest warrant, then use incentives to get testimonies. It's not a bad method.
The police have nothing on us. There's no way they can make an arrest.
True. I'm the only one who's ascertained your true identities. However, the groundwork for fabricating testimonies and concocting a culprit are underway.
We don't care about that self-gratification. Get on with it.
I'll be blunt. I'm thinking of triggering a change of heart in Sai-san. I've already discovered that she has a palace.
Ooh.
Huh? Really?
Is this to prevent the investigation agency's recklessness?
Precisely.
Still, there's no need to change her heart just for that.
Indeed. It's hard to believe that a single person can fabricate all that.
Unfortunately, that's not the case. What if I told you that those around her would turn a blind eye to false evidence?
You saying the police would do such a thing?
It seems they're more trusted than I thought. Their priority is settling the situation. They don't care who the supposed culprit is.
No!
They're completely rotten.
Oh, Cold Blood. I also, I just love everything about the game and the story, by the way. I'm a pretty big fan.
My objective is to find the true culprit. That must be the case for all of you too. However, the current situation is extremely bad.
If worst comes to worst, someone unrelated will be set up as the culprit, huh?
Our only solution to this is to make Sai-san come to her senses. If she's in her right mind, she can stop this situation. Her sense of justice wouldn't allow it.
So that's why...
The truth will be covered up, and an innocent civilian's life will be destroyed. I can't allow such a thing to happen. My own ethics won't stand for it.
Oh no, that's fair.
I mean, I guess I can understand how you feel.
And changing Sai-san's heart will be to protect her as well.
Oh, you've never beat the game. I've played through the original, so this is a complete blind playthrough of Royal, which means that this part really isn't blind, but still.
How do you mean?
If the true culprit were to learn that she's responsible for the investigation, what would happen? I'm certain they'll aim for her life. She's the perfect target to place blame on the Phantom Thieves. So how about it? Will you agree to my plan?
Yeah.
Even though you're particular about being just, you're willing to get your hands dirty?
It can't be helped in order to ascertain the truth. There is also one more merit in changing Sai-san's heart. She'll be a fine warning to others not to meddle with you any further.
Oh.
They can't go public if someone in the investigation has a change of heart. It'd show their corruption. All that's left from there is for me to discover the identity of the true culprit.
What do you mean?
You're gonna tell us to announce our disbandment once the real culprit is arrested, aren't you?
As expected from a Nijima. So, what do you say? I don't think it's a bad deal for either of us.
Makoto, what's your take on all this?
It's a well-made plan. It even takes putting an end to our team into consideration.
I'm flattered to hear that.
Why are you willing to do all this, Akechi-kun? Why do you seek justice?
Well, he is the Justice
Because
Arcana.
of sickening human beings.
Oh, I guess also that.
Yes. My contempt for such people drives my sense of justice. It isn't some grand reason like society's sake or some lofty ideal. It's simply an absurd grudge. And extremely personal.
Dude.
You know, doesn't he remind you of us? Yeah, like how some disgusting adult pissed him off.
We're similar, hmm? Maybe that's why I thought that I could ask this of you all. Won't you cooperate with me on the mission to change Sai-san's heart?
It's not a bad deal. Yeah, I mean, we don't have a choice, but I'll be nice and say we will.
Thanks. I was actually rather worried there. This mission can't succeed without your cooperation, after all.
The Phantom Thieves will be disbanded, and everything will work out. I pray it does.
Mako-chan. I'm okay. I never brought it up until now, but the reason I joined the Phantom Thieves is because I wanted to change my sister's heart. I was hoping I wouldn't have to resort to it, though. I've also known for quite some time that she has a palace.
Oh.
Why didn't you tell us?
It was too selfish of a reason. Though I was too scared to look any further into it on my own.
Why don't we try going there now to scope the place out? A lot of this will be new to me, so I'd like to get myself accustomed to it too.
I'm sorry, I actually have plans today.
I see. That's unfortunate.
Will you tell your sister about this? Of course not. It's just...
You seem awfully evasive today. Is something the matter?
I just can't make time today.
Let's call it a day then, and resume this tomorrow.
I'm sorry, everyone.
Ah, you're fine.
Wasn't Makoto acting a bit weird?
This is about her sister. You're imagining it. I wonder why. It is about her sister.
Well, I guess that can't be helped. Regardless, it all starts tomorrow. I hope this goes well.
Now look at that date. It's not going that fast anymore. We're getting closer and closer to the present.
A palace? In me? Not only that, Goro Akechi? Then the Phantom Thieves targeted me as per his advice? And he had already experienced the metaverse by the time of the Okumura case? That can't be. I mean, he never said a word. Although, his attitude did change suddenly around that time. Akechi-kun kept quiet about the most important details, and my own sister may be a phantom thief? If this is all true, I was out of the loop the entire time I led the investigation. What a joke.
I mean, I don't really call it a joke. I don't think that's her fault either. The point of these guys is to be secret, or to be like, have a sense of secrecy, to avoid the law, to not leave any clues. And plus, everything that they're doing doesn't really make a lot of logical sense. I mean, we're talking about, like, mystical palaces that are within people. It would be weird if she was able to catch on to everything that was going on, so I don't really blame her at all.
So you became convinced of another's existence through the 2 mental shutdown cases. And if you were apprehended while falsely accused of those crimes, that villain would still be loose. That's why you targeted me? Not for your own preservation? That does make sense, more or less. If you simply wanted to evade capture, triggering my change of heart wouldn't guarantee anything. Your actions as Phantom Thieves would still be met with hostility. No.
Changes you get closer? Yeah, it does. You never noticed it. You played the Persona 5 size palace, then got Royal on the first day. So, oh, okay. So you kind of just jumped onto Royal, I see.
If this villain does exist and is setting up your group, I would be targeted next. Did Makoto come up with that speculation?
Yeah, I don't know what the fuck she's talking about, to be honest.
Perhaps I'm overthinking things.
Oh, yeah.
Hey! You need to keep your focus. It seems you're completely worn out, but the look on your face isn't one of defeat. Why is that?
I haven't lost yet. I'm not alone. Justice wins in the end. Yeah.
I'm amazed. It seems you can still talk.
Oh, no worries. I get auto-corrected on all the time. That's why I hate my phone. I don't hate it,
When you were arrested,
but...
a man at the scene told you that you were sold out, correct?
Yes.
Those words normally hint at the existence of a traitor.
Yes.
However, if your story till now is true, one reason can be concluded. It's frustrating to admit, but at a certain point... No, most likely from the start. I was a mere puppet. Someone set up only to bear responsibility later. Someone intended your arrest, and the minimal staff directly involved were in their pocket. And if that's the case, true integrity would side with you.
Aha. Rank 6, baby.
All right.
Yeah, that makes sense.
No,
Cold-blooded.
I'm jumping
or
to
cold blood,
conclusions.
excuse me. Is it blooded or blood? There's 2 D's over there.
I don't believe your story yet. There's something I need to confirm with you. Was a change of heart triggered in me? What happened in the time between entering my palace and your arrest? Tell me everything.
How long do we have to sit here? I think the canon story is still the OG Persona 5, but... I mean, I'm gonna continue to roll with
What's this
this.
favor you need? It's late already. We'll be going to Nijima's palace, so I want to look into her.
Gotcha, cold-blooded. Tight.
Things like her work ethic and relationships. It doesn't matter whether it's public or private. Those would help us come up with countermeasures in case we hit a roadblock in her palace. I can look up more, you know. Stuff like her repertoire of underwear. A girl shouldn't say things like that. You tell her too.
What else can you dig up? Yeah.
Well, like her history with men. We're Phantom Thieves! Ahem. Also, I may be overthinking it, but my voice... Ow! Same as always. Let me finish first! There's something else we want you to look into.
Uh-oh. We're getting bubbled. I guess we don't get to know what was going on there, and we're getting sent into the next day. Now for today's train news. First off, the investigation team has announced new progress in the search for the Phantom Thieves. Secondly, the opposition party has submitted a vote of no confidence regarding the current cabinet. That, along with legislator Shido's plan for a new party, has sparked fears of governmental disbandment. Ah, politics. I said this before, but what a coincidence that I'm playing through this on an election year here in the US. Where are we meeting today? Oh, right, we were never told where to meet up. At the courthouse. Where's that? Hint, the Government of Office District. Fuck. I'm not gonna try and pronounce that. Indeed. Oh, I've never heard of that place. Never been there, though. Or I've heard of that place, never been there, though. Me neither. It's not somewhere normal people usually go. Whoa, just looking at the map is impressive. The Police Department, Ministry of Justice, Public Prosecutor's Office, and Public Security? The Daya building is right near there, too. For real? What kind of scary place are we going to? We won't get caught, right? According to Akechi-kun, our identities haven't been discovered yet. So we are just going to plunge headfirst into enemy territory. Has anyone contacted Akechi? We're going to meet him there. Be on guard, everyone. We'll be heading into a lion's den. Oh yeah, we are. Oh yeah, we are.
So this is the courthouse. You can tell it's a revolting building just by looking at it. Let's hurry up and get started. Akechi, what did you find out?
The courthouse in my town is actually pretty cool looking. Like, I'm not really too much of a fan of going there, but it is fairly new and it's pretty stylish.
I rarely get to see Sai-san directly, but I figured out her course of action. On the 20th, an investigation will likely be done at Shujin Academy, as well as the Sakura residence.
For real?
Then that means our time limit is November 20th.
Still, there will be quite a bit of red tape involved. I doubt it'll take place before the 20th.
We'll take your word. For now, we need to focus on infiltrating her palace.
I concur. And we should probably get going soon. After all, people like us standing around here is quite unnatural.
I know, you have the Prince Detective, a bunch of students from Shujin Academy, both second and third years, somebody that's not even going to school and is a year younger than us, and then Yusuke, who goes to a completely different school.
Well then.
That's...
Huh? What about my smartphone?
This is the model I wanted! You're so lucky!
And rich.
I'm so sorry. Until recently, Futaba was actually well...
It's okay. Sai-san told me the gist.
Oh, right. Akechi-kun, it may be best if you exchange contact info with everyone, too. Not just me.
That's true.
Ooh! I'll send everyone's contacts to you later.
I mean, he already has ours.
Thanks. Well then, I hope we get along. I'll do my best.
You've got a good personality and good looks? Talk about cheating.
She's praising you, I believe.
Poor Akechi.
And shall we get started?
We need to figure out what Makoto Sis thinks this courthouse is, right?
I often hear her call it a place of competition in which she must always win.
Yeah, that's a good way of putting it, Jamie.
A competition, huh? That sounds like Sai-san.
It'd be unbearable if you were put on trial for a reason like that. Although, a competition means it's a match of some sort. Might it be a martial arts ring?
Conditions have not been met. Then perhaps a stadium? Or maybe an arena? Conditions have not been met.
There are other competitions besides fighting and sports.
Gambling, then! How about a racetrack for horses? Other than that, there's pachinko, but does that count as gambling?
We played cards during the school trip.
Conditions have not been met. What else is there? It must be a casino. Candidate found.
There we go.
I definitely see Sai-san in you.
Yeah, I don't know if that's a compliment.
Well, it's time we head in then.
Beginning navigation.
The squad walks on. Time for one of my favorite palaces in this game. It definitely is ranked up there.
Head right past there and keep a low profile.
Thank you, Morgana, in your natural form.
That's it, huh? What's going on here?
We are looking at the courthouse, aren't we? Seems like it.
Let's go.
I guess our glasses just naturally come off whenever we go into the metaverse. Oh, and there she is. The GTA casino.
The courthouse is a casino.
Everywhere else seems to be a normal cityscape.
Isn't that...
The police station, yes. I didn't know that the station and the courthouse were next to each other.
Our attire hasn't changed. That must mean we aren't considered threats or hostiles yet.
Right. Areas outside her courthouse palace must not be worthy of her attention. Wait, I always look like this. I'm special. Besides, I can't do anything in my cat form.
Ready for copyright? Wait a minute, is this song copyright claimed? Oh no.
The police station's also part of her work area, though, whenever arrests are made for her cases. I've brought her food and belongings when she was sent on loan to the police.
We got no business with the cops, right? This might be the metaverse, but I don't want to go in a station.
That reminds me. He'll need a codename, too.
Codename?
Phantom Thieves can't go around using the real names, right? It ain't cool either.
Just for reference, what is everyone else's?
Skull.
Mine's Fox.
We pretty much decided on them with how we look, didn't we?
What is it, Haru? Oh, it's nothing.
Then, perhaps Karasu will be best for me. You know, like a raven.
Are your clothes all black or something?
The reverse, actually. If our codenames are to hide our identities, wouldn't that be better?
Karasu. He'd be the only Japanese-sounding one.
Why not go with Crow instead?
All right. From here on out, you're Crow.
Got it.
Now then, let's head into the courthouse.
So one of the reasons I actually really like this palace is because of the music.
Now then.
Oh, there it is, dude. This music is orgasmic, I swear. It's so good. I really could listen to it for hours on end, and I probably will be because of this fucking palace. Not to say that it's a bad palace, it is up there. I really hope I don't get copyright for this. This is business as usual. First off, we'll need to find an infiltration route. Or route, if you want to be real serious on it. I don't think there's too much to do here.
Wait!
We can't go that way. We'll garner far too much attention. Let's find another route. Oh man, this music, man. It's been a long time. It really has been a while. You know, this palace actually holds a real, like, I don't want to jump. Oh, you know what? I might have to. Yep. This palace holds a special place in my heart among other palaces, and I'll get to the reason why eventually.
Okay.
It looks like we'll be able to sneak in from here. Oh, there we go.
So, this means we're acknowledged as a threat, correct?
Also, I really just like everything about Akechi's like setup. Like it's really good.
Dude, you planning on stealing stuff in that getup?
It just means that's what he thinks a rebel looks like.
No. This is my mental image of a person who sticks to their justice.
Well, I think your mask is more apt for piercing rather than sticking. That aside, the people in here look completely normal.
But we're in a flashy casino. There's no doubt this is a palace. Oh, right. Crow doesn't know too much about cognitive beings, does he?
Ah, yes. In addition to similar topography, cognitive people exist based on the ruler's
In essence, since these look like real people, Sai-san's view of others is surprisingly undistorted.
Rip.
Considering what I see before me, it's difficult to believe it is not actually a real casino.
Not all cognitions are normal, though. In Futaba and Okumura's palaces, we had to battle them. People may look normal, but we should be careful. Particularly of those in positions of power.
Is this what you have to go through every time?
Yeah.
This is a first for me. I'm somewhat nervous.
Just don't slow us down, Crow.
I will not allow that to happen.
Okay, it's time we head inside. Our deadline for this infiltration is November 20th. Any later and we'll get caught in reality. Of course, we'll need to secure an infiltration route before we send out the calling card. As always.
So the calling card wasn't merely for show? It's a necessary step?
Will you please stop interrupting?
My apologies.
Man, he is getting
Well then,
excited.
Let's go.
And understandable why.
I feel somewhat nervous.
Yeah. Well then, let us begin by securing our route. Alright. Is there anything up here? Yes, there is. There definitely is. Oh, what the fuck? Really? Already? Already, okay.
Is that a rare one? Don't let it get away! This enemy is the
Well, I don't know what it's weak to.
easier if we stay focused. I should have done it!
Shit. Like, I really don't know what it's weak to.
Persona!
I guess we'll have to try a little bit of everything, huh? Yeah, it could be wind. Nope.
Persona! Shall we? I wasn't strong
Nope.
enough.
Persona!
Lightning? Nope.
Time for my persona!
Oh shit. We were already on Morgana.
Impressive.
Okay, we probably only have like one more cycle of shit here. So what can I do here? Oh, fuck me. Gotta give it a shot. Nope. Fuck, man.
It's so alive!
Persona!
Yep, I don't think we're getting this boy. I don't think we are.
Satan Taisei!
If only Morgana's Miracle Punch could work. Yep, there it goes.
Guess it saw me coming.
Good work, everyone.
I wonder what that thing's weak to. Oh, we got some money off of it because we hit it. Alright, well that was completely unexpected. Alright. Oh, there's something else over here. We gotta jump around here on the chandeliers, or whatever you want to call these. I guess they're technically chandeliers and platforms of the such. Come on, give me the treasure. I'm kind of worried now about possible copyright. I really hope that I don't have too many issues. I already have to worry about whatever it is.
Indeed.
Whenever we're stealing the treasure, that song. You obviously can't go that way. One more little treasure thing over here. And a ventilation shaft. Here we go. Honestly, I remember parts of this palace, but not all of them. I just remember it, you know... Uh-oh.
Come on out, you petty thieves.
I just remember this being a whole lot of fun. That's a really fun
She can
palace.
see us?
You're after the treasure, are you not? Come on down and I will tell you where it is.
What? We're not going to fall for a trick like that.
It's not a lie. I only wish to do this fair and square. You aren't going to run, are you?
We should do as she says. There is no point in hiding any longer.
I thought it was Life Will Change, but I'm really good at mixing up song names in games. And in general. Alright, time to leave.
So you've come. The treasure is located on the manager's floor at the highest point of this building.
Oh yeah?
Why are you telling us this?
It's as I said before. I wish to go about this in the fairest manner possible. First, I ask that you come up to my location. We will continue this there.
Ah.
Damn it! Over there!
It seems we'll be able to use that elevator to reach higher floors. Come, Joker. Let us pursue her.
Aight.
Let us get after her, Joker.
Yes. Let's. Actually. Yep, we need this. I gotta keep up my my finances in this game. It would not be good if I started slacking. Alrighty.
Authentication required. Please insert your member's card.
Okay.
Members card?
Perhaps it bears relation to a players' club of sorts.
I can't handle your technical speak. Just give me it straight.
Casinos typically have a membership system called a players' club. Some locations even have areas cordoned off for particular ranks of player. Considering the setup of this place, I thought things may be similar here.
That'll make this shit simple. Come on, let's join this player thingy.
I would agree with you, but...
Uh-oh.
As I expected, registration will not be such a simple matter.
We're gonna get
She
whacked.
must be daring us to challenge the security of this place to make it to her.
Here it comes!
No need to worry. I'll handle this. I need to prove my worth to you after all.
Will you be alright? Yeah.
Who knows? I would estimate that you all won't even have to step in and help, though.
We'll see about that. Haha, here we go.
Well then, let us begin. Don't worry, you can leave this one to me. Take them down, Robin Hood!
Alrighty, here we go.
Taste my wrath.
What is he weak to? Is it,
The opponent is
I think it's light.
Persona!
It is not. I was wrong. I am a big oh wow. Okay, well Akechi's about to freaking die. Alrighty. I know that after this fight, I think we're leaving the palace, so I think we can go a little wild with the shit that we have.
There.
It don't quite matter. Yeah, this is one of my favorite tracks of the game.
Persona! Someone heal him!
Yeah!
Come on, Akechi, don't die on us now.
Very helpful. Manifest!
Okay, maybe it's actually curse?
Now, Robin! You got luck.
Okay, maybe it's neither. God damn it.
It's time.
I was under the impression that it was at least like one of those. I guess I was completely wrong. Again, kind of just wasting my SP. Honestly, I'm trying to figure out what he's weak to so I can use something from Akechi in order to just like wrap this up. I wanna see him do his dance. I don't think that's gonna be happening here. Ah, okay. That was something. Yeah, I love Akechi's little finisher dance thing. His all-out attack card, whatever you want to call. I don't know what it's actually called. You're not so bad, and I am capable of much more. Now then, let us deal with the shadows quickly. Wait, doesn't it sound like we're gonna get ambushed based on what we heard earlier? I agree. I'd like to deal with them as quick as we can, but now that we have an infiltration route, I'd suggest we return for now and prepare. Very well. I trust your experience and judgment. Let us do that. Yes, let's. Ah, Akechi. Today was truly one surprise after another. I hope we continue to thrive in our work together. Agreed. We will need to explain the steps we take, though. That is unnecessary. First, we secure an infiltration route, then send the calling card, correct? In doing so, the core of the ruler's distorted desires will manifest into a physical form. By taking the core, the change of heart will be triggered. I deduced the steps would be something along those lines. A+. It ain't as easy as it sounds. Don't underestimate this shit. I am not underestimating anything, I assure you. And by the way, Nijima-san's shadow seemed really confident. Yeah, there's no knowing what may await. Let's continue cautiously. Very well. You will let me know when you enter the palace, yes? Perfect. I will be available at any time you need me. That's enough for now. Let's prepare well for the coming task. Yes, my apologies for somewhat derailing this conversation. We will be counting on you, Akechi. Failure is not an option here. Yes, I will do my best to live up to all of your expectations.
The crucial moment's finally here. Give it all you've got.
Oh, baby, I will. As I will say for the third time, I am a big fan of this palace and everything that happens here. This is a rare opportunity. Let's steal Nijima's heart. Things have really soured. There's even a bounty on you guys. But I seriously believe the Phantom Thieves are innocent. By the way, I changed up the survey question. It's already up in flames, though. It's a problem for me, too, if people don't think the Phantom Thieves are heroes. Just try and clear the stigma on your name as soon as you can, okay? I'm counting on you.
So people are turning on us even in his survey? Our popularity is really at an all-time low.
Are you now realizing this?